Hello, this is Syrian Guts, and I'd like to take a little bit of time to discuss the importance of Pallas Athene in the astrologer's natal chart. And I can definitely speak from this own experience, being as my Pallas Athene is in Leo, conjunct my Venus in Leo 11th house, trine my Uranus retrograde in third house and stuff like that. Okay, now what is Pallas Athene? Okay, Pallas Athene is the energy of Athena, daughter of Zeus. And Zeus rules over wisdom, knowledge, experience, and higher learning, gnosis, and stuff like that. So it's natural that his daughter will rule over wisdom, war, war strategy. She also a patron goddess of childbirth and maidens and whatnot. So it just makes natural sense why Pallas Athene is the is is the feminine wisdom, since astrology is part of the occult, metaphysics, and whatnot. Um, so and I know going from my studies, from looking at my chart, comparing my chart to other astrologers charts, read their aspects and stuff like that. I know all had that aspect aspect common, either Pallas Athene prominent, um, Pallas Athene to one or to some one or more of our personal planets, and Pallas Athene aspect to Uranus. Um, and see here, okay, because of course, Uranus is science, innovation, originality, rebellion, stuff like that. So, it does make sense that if you got Pallas Athene an aspect to Uranus somehow, then then you have a kind of a thing for be able to understand astrology, because like I say, Pallas Athene is pattern recognition and strategy, and this certain application, stuff like that. Okay, now I'm gonna give a rundown on the placements to the planets and their importance, stuff like that. Okay, Pallas Athene, an aspect to the sun. Okay, as we all know, sun is the spirit, the consciousness, the ego, the will, and stuff like that. So basically, you got positive thing aspect to sun and stuff like that. Your consciousness and spirit is focused, because that sun's also focus on pattern recognition and stuff like that. Okay, positive thing aspect to the moon. Moon is the soul, the subconscious, the yin and whatnot. So positive aspect to the moon, your soul is linked to pattern recognition, stuff like that. Okay. Positive aspect to Mercury. Okay. As we all know, Mercury is mind, intellect, communication, thinking, and whatnot. So that's a good placement, stuff like that. Because Mercury is the lower octave of Jupiter and stuff like that. And you know since Pallas Athene is Jupiter's daughter and stuff like that, as makes sense, being that aspect. Um, Pallas Athene aspect to Venus, that's what I have. Venus is love, pleasures, value, art and whatnot. And so, you kind of have a love for you kind of have a love for the pattern recognition and strategy and stuff like that. And you also kind of romanticize astrology a bit and stuff like that. If you have positive aspect of Venus, um, see here, positive Athene and aspect to where the positive aspect of Mars, Mars is desire, lower desires, how you take action and whatnot and stuff like that. So, positive aspect more a desire to break down those patterns and stuff like that, you know. Okay, positive aspect of Jupiter. To me, that's like the supreme placement of Pallas Athene aspects because see here, we're positive aspect of Jupiter. Okay, because of course Zeus is the god of wisdom, knowledge, experience, higher learning, philosophy, and stuff like that. So that's that. So Pallas Athene and linked to his daughter. I mean, I'll get mixed up. Jupiter an aspect to his daughter and stuff like that, which is the feminine side of wisdom, knowledge, war strategy, and whatnot. That's the supreme aspect. Okay, Pallas Athene and aspect to Saturn. Saturn is discipline, um, discipline, restriction, but this aspect Saturn represents the discipline. So you have a disciplined approach to your how you view astrology and stuff like that. I mean, you're committed to it because Saturn also commitment and stuff like that. And the last place being Pallas Athene and aspect to Uranus. And Uranus is science. Let's see here. Let's see, we're at Uranus. That's science. Um, Originality, innovation. Flash it out. You know, and when it's of course, and this science is ruled by Uranus. Even hell, astrology shit. That's a Uranian concept within itself. So when you got Pallas Athene, we got Pallas Athene in aspect to Uranus. Pallas Athene is feminine side wisdom and stuff like that. Since it's dealing with yang, not yang but yin and stuff like that. So yin aspect wisdom and stuff like that, and aspect to Uranus, occult science, the occult scientists and stuff like that. So but yeah, that was a rundown on Pallas Athene and the importance it has in astrologers' charts. So if anyone y'all want to have me look at y'all charts or anything, or you could look at your own chart, look at your Pallas Athene and stuff like that, and see if you're in the aspect to any one of those planets. If you do, go with that, gain some more astrological knowledge, stuff like that. Unlock one of your gifts. And now, before I close out, let's talk about the aspects and stuff like that. Conjunctions is the most powerful since it's alignment. Sextiles, they're more opportunity. The sextile is it's the sixth hormone is, six is mastery and stuff like that. So, you create opportunities to recognize patterns, stuff like that. Trine, third hormone, that's natural gift. Like that's natural gift. But the bad side of trine, you also be lazy. We be out there slacking and lacking and stuff like that because the sun comes so natural to you. Let's see. We have the square. That square, which is the learning. Square is fourth harmonic, learning, building structure, stuff like that. So if if you if you have the square, I mean, depends on how much effort you put into it, stuff like that. I mean, you could either hit on just like that, or be a little frustrated by process, stuff like that. See here, you have the opposition, which is the balance, which is balance of energies, give and take, but that's also following the second hormone, which is duality and stuff like that. And so that be it for Pallas Athene and the importance in the astrologist's birth chart. Peace, love, and gnosis. Bye, y'all.